Greetings, lad and lassies. This is Noblewreck in space. Well, actually, I'm on top of my artificer house. Hello, lads and lassies. This is Noblewreck here. How do you like my armor I made? Anywho, today, as promised, I want to do the make the villagers, the 2 villagers that I need in order to function here as an artificer. I need a mayor to pay me for my work, and I need another Joe, another fellow, to give me some redstone, because I don't think I'm going to be able to mine enough redstone to make gadgets and stuff with. So I want to be able to get an easy source of redstone. And so yeah, that's what I plan to do. And of course, in order to work on command blocks, I've got to go into super mode. Now, I've been fiddling with super mode recently in another world, another Minecraft world, and it's really cool. I've come up with some neat effects, but I've got to put it into this world, but not yet, not this episode. But I hope to do that next episode, where I'm making particle effects and a lot of special effects going on with the transition from game mode 0 to game mode 1. And of course, with the book, I'm able to go to game mode. Oh, I have that in the book as well. Game mode 1 and game mode 0. But for now, let's do it by the old-fashioned way of typing it out. T/game mode 1. Engage. Okay. Seems like Minecraft's a little slow today. There we go. Okay, so I wanted to put in a new command block before I got started with the villager. Command block. Command block command. So let's go over here. And this is where I got my command block for my teleport book. Now let's delete all that, paste in the new command, throw away the old book, Q those things away, press the button and click. As you see, I got a power up that takes me, by just clicking on this word Shazam, it makes me go into game mode 1. And I've in another world devised a way to make that a little more dramatic by making some visual effects whenever I do change into game mode 1. I got Clark Kent mode, which allows me to power down back to game mode 0. And I got to click right here to give me a command block. Let me know if you guys feel that might be cheating. I got a command block upstairs that does about the same thing, so no big deal there, I don't think. Just a little more convenient to click this link here to give myself a command block as opposed to going upstairs to one location, which may be a handicap, which may be good for a legit survival play. Let me know in the description what you guys think. I might just take this line out. You can also put game mode 3, which allows you to ghost through the earth and look around and see where everything is, which is kind of cheating, I suppose. So I don't have that in here, but I do have it in a book in another world. Okay, this is a spawn spot. I click on this. I go to where we spawned it. And as you can see, I fly up and you can see the village. And I've got some donkeys here. And there were no horses at my other location, but I've recently discovered that there are some next door, not too far from the village that I adopted among the mountains. Artificer shop. That's back home. Click that, and I'm back home on top of the artificer shop. Okay, so I'm in super mode. That allows me to do the command blocks, and also keeps me from getting hurt, so I can jump off the roof. Alrighty, so we're going to the mayor's house, and we're going to install a mayor. I started putting a command block under here some time ago. Where is it? Under here? Whoa! I forgot I'm in super mode. Let's power down. Clark Kent mode. As it were. A little further down, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. There is my command block. Okay, so I'm going to put into that block a command that will spawn, or summon rather, or create a villager. And the villager will be my mayor. I Don't want him caged in, so I'm going to have him a little bit of no way to move around. Oh, I'll show it to me when I get there. We're going to give him movement of 0, basically. So let's go to the websites. There's 2 websites. I'll show you the easiest one first. Right about here. It's called Minecraft Command Science. I learned it from OMGcraft's video. If you want to see that video, if I remember, I may put it in the description. But here's the video right here. The easiest Minecraft commands ever. OMG's video. I thought it was a rather... This is the other site, MG Stacker. You may recall that from doing the Superbook or the Teleporter book. But here in Minecraft Command Science, you can go to generators. I'm going to go to the village shop generator, which is taking a moment. There you go. This is neat because it's kind of simple and laid out for you. All you gotta do is click which villager you want to choose. I want my mayor should probably look more like the librarian, I suppose. Maybe it's Boss Hog or something coming to mind. But anyway, it's an old Dukes of Hazzard's reference there. But anyway, I digress. He's a librarian. His villager meta tag can give him a name. We'll call him Mayor. Type it in here. Whoops. Alright, you can click that off so you won't have a name over him, or the name will not show up over him, but here it will. Here we have invulnerability. That makes him where he cannot be killed. And it basically describes right here. Make the villager invulnerable. This way you or somebody else won't accidentally destroy that particular valuable villager. Persistent. That keeps him from despawning. If you click this and make him silent, he won't make a sound. And I don't know that I want that for the villager. Can you pick up loot? That'd probably be cool if you could. I don't know that he actually will, but I'll check that anyway. If you click no AI, he will be like a statue. If you had silent off here, he will still make sounds, but he will not be moving. He'll be staring into space, which will be rather creepy, I suppose. And there's some other things you can click here. What I do like about this site is look how it staggers the code. That way you can go back in and tweak it on your own. Having said that, though, what I do not like about the site is it's not as in depth as, say, MC Stacker. In MC Stacker, I've already started the code over here. What I mean by in depth is with Minecraft Science, you get a cool, quick code, but and I suppose it's quicker than MC Stacker because there are less options. But because there's less options, you when you go to choosing the item you want to put in there, like paper, for example, it will always be paper. You can't give it a different name. And I would like to change the name to invoice in my world. So in MC Stacker, you have that option. You go over here to and what you want him to sell. You click make offer, and you'll get a trading system here. I chose to give him paper. I just started spelling paper until I got paper right here. I wanted the paper to be called invoice, and I wanted the lure to be bill for engineered service. That's basically what the invoice is. So I'm renaming a piece of paper. Now if I were to trade, here I'm trading that same paper, or I'm getting the same paper for cobblestone. I give him cobblestone, he gives me that precise paper, but it's precisely the same name and precisely the same lure. So you've got to make sure that's the same if you want it to trade effectively over here. So I'll be giving him back the invoice, and he'll be giving me emerald, which is the currency of the villagers. And I would like to do more than 64, but the game won't allow more than 64, at least not in 1.8.8 of Minecraft. So 64 is as maximum as you can get for engineered services in Minecraft. So whenever I make a gadget, I'll give him the invoice. He'll give me 64 emerald. So let me go back and get that code. I didn't copy it. You can either copy from the top or the bottom. And I'm going to select it right here at the bottom. Copy it. Go back into game. And I've got to be in game mode super to manipulate command blocks. So let's go to game mode 1. Click it. Select it. Paste over it. And done. Is there a button? I was working from the other side, I think. So, let me go back to game mode 0 so I can press the button. Place the button without gaining a button. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem to be killing him. Huh. Alright, so let's change his position. I can either do that here in game mode super, or it may be easier to do it, maybe you might find it easier to copy and paste the commands into Notepad or some other program and edit the software there rather than wait for it here. I did learn on one website that if you are backspacing on here, like I'm doing now, but hit Control while you're doing it, you go back much faster. Hit Control and you move across the command much faster. Except for going backwards, apparently. Yeah, it seems to stop it. Alright, anyway. His location is 1 block. I need him to be 2 blocks. Or maybe 3. Because the command block is 3 blocks into the earth. Why I did that, I don't know. I guess because there was a cobblestone foundation I didn't want to destroy. Click the button and there he is. Megalemite. That's Greek for big nose, by the way. Megalemite. So if I click on him, I have to give him an invoice to get 64 emerald. But if you look at the second trade, the common item cobblestone will get me the invoice that I need. And go back to the beginning, the invoice, and I get 64 emerald. But the invoice is a special invoice. It's one called invoice, or the paper is a special paper. It's one called invoice, with the lure of bill for engineered services or engineered device. Okay, so let's throw those away. We'll bury them under his house. How's that? That paper. Cobblestone. I think that was legit cobblestone, I think I made that cobblestone. Now, what I wanted to mention was, while you're in MC Edit, you can choose, and you can also do this in Minecraft Science page as well, or website. You can choose to have him have no movement, no speed whatsoever. And in so doing that, he will still move around like a living entity. See how he like looks at me, moves his head? Isn't my door closed? Because I see zombies out there. The door is closed. We're safe. Whoa. As long as we don't get through the door. Okay, so I've got him at 0, so he's not going to wander around. And I'm in super mode, so let me get out of super mode so I can lose resources. And let's put his floor back together. Do I need dirt? Yes, I got dirt. I don't like having a hole down there. That may spawn things too, I don't know, but that's not the main problem, I don't suppose. Maybe I should put a cobblestone. Let's put some dirt right there. Now there's a button down there. Ooh. I think cobblestone goes better there. Well, I only had 1 cobblestone. Alright, so, guess we'll fill it the rest of the way with dirt. And put down the floors. Thanks. So he's gonna stand there forever looking. He'll look everywhere. He'll turn, rotate. If you want him to stand still, you'll have to you code him with no AI, so it'll be just like a statue. You'll still be able to trade and stuff. And if you had the sounds available, you'll still make sounds. But I prefer him to look like he's alive and move around. However, since he has no mobility, his feet are kind of stopped at that point. I still got the other fellow down there. Whoa! I didn't know you could jump, but I don't think he can walk. So, we're good to go there. He stomped the other villager into the floor. Oh, mercy. Okay, so there's our mirror. Now, there's another guy I want to make. So, I think I'll just take this guy out so I can go do the other villager. He's not the only one. Don't you kill my villager. Actually, he's invulnerable, isn't he? Oh, knocked him through the window. See? Didn't even touch you, did he? Right, Merrimack Lemity. Let me go make your brethren, your villager, your neighbor. Why not make him here? I think. Whoa! No, this is somebody else's house. There's a bed in there already. Maybe Rachel's house. Yes, it is. She did have a door. She had it on the other side. Well, there's my rotten flesh I can trade for something. It's a little dangerous out here tonight. No, I want the villager to be around the other guy to be around the corner. I would like him to be here, but my niece Rachel took this house. At least I gave it to her. Until she says otherwise, I guess that's hers. But over the hill here and beyond the... Why is there a block in my... Ow! Take that, take that. Why is... There's a squid in my... Oh, mercy. I think I popped that out in order to get out. Popped that out. I think I broke that block in order to get out of that well. When you get in the well, you get stuck. You have to break a block to get out. So, I have a villager here already. And he's not what I want. So, because, like I said, I did it with MC edit, and I didn't choose the non-movement. I'd rather choose the no AI, which is artificial intelligence. No artificial intelligence. So he's going to stare into space. However, if you listen, he'll still be making sounds. And you're trying to kill him. Wait, hold it. Don't kill me. If you want to kill somebody, kill the atom because I'm going to remake him. Ow! You're just sure. I know that sounds bad, but I'm going to remake him. Oh, Lord. The thought is... Whoa. So here's the code for this guy. And I can't do it unless I'm in super mode. But the thought is, hey, you know, in life, martyrs do occur. And you wonder why the Lord in heaven would allow martyrs to... And I'd like to think God values things better than we do. Therefore, if he values something more than our life, then he's going to give us something more than our life. It's probably a very two-dimensional way of looking at it, but he knows better, I think. Anyway, here's Adam. And I just had half my life knocked back by a zombie, and these potatoes are not cooked, but I'm going to eat them. They won't get me as far as I like. I got plenty of them though, so I'll get all the way up to a full tummy, allowing me to heal back up. And here's Adam. Adom, which means red, by the way, in Hebrew. Conductive dust. I might not be able to trade this. I'm able to use it, but I might not be able to trade it. And that might have its advantages in a Let's Play if I wanted to hinder myself. Right, so I'm going to break the floor open. Why did I close that floor back up for? I just had it open a moment ago. Get into super mode so I can tweak this command block. Now let's go over to MC edit. MC stacker. Make a new villager. Alright, so we're summoning a villager, so we don't do anything here. It's a villager, so we'll leave that the same. We're going to change his name to Adom. Let's just say Adam. Adom is red in Hebrew. He's going to have persistence. We want him to hang around. And you can pick up loot. I don't know if that's actually going to work or not. But if you were to do no AI, you're going to have to rotate him here with rotation. But I'm going to give him some AI. And since I'm basing off of the what I've already done with the mayor, he's already got the speed at 0 here. We're just changing him up for Adam here. Changing the mirror up to become Adam. Invulnerability, yes. Glowing, and 1.9 he'll glow. You can see him through the walls. So I can see if he's still there. Just thought it'd be neat to have that effect on him. His name is Adam, or Adam. And Let's go down to... I got him a career level 2, thinking that maybe he will not despawn these trades. These trades will stay in the game. Alright, so instead of a paper, we want to trade him the common item cobblestone, right? To get... and we're not going to name it, because I don't want to have to put in a special kind of cobblestone in order to make his trade work. So I'm just going to have a regular old cobblestone. And he's going to give me, not emeralds, but redstone dust. And 64 again is the maximum number, so we'll say 64. And I could name these, which would make them functional. I think I will be able to break them back up off of the grounds once I lay the glowstone dust. I just realized it's not redstone dust. Redstone dust. Redstone. 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 That's what I want. It doesn't say dust, but I think that's what it is, redstone. Let's call it a fancy name. I'm doing an experiment and see if this doesn't work. What the premise of my experiment is that I can place redstone dust on the ground. The redstone dust has a special name, but once it's placed on the ground, I can dig it right back up or break it back up, and it will be regular redstone dust, not having a special lure, not having a special name. So let's begin with a special name. Call it conductive dust needed for circuits. So we took the last offer off, so all I want is one trade from this lad, and putting him at career level 2, hopefully we'll keep that trade around, rather than have it change off. That's the idea anyway. I may have to respawn him later if that does occur, in order to continue having a villager that will trade me redstone. So I'm copying the code, going back in the game, Control A, Control V, done. I just realized though his coordinates is 2 blocks over, 3 blocks up. Oh man. I forgot to do that. I don't know exactly how to do that. Oh, control. Get there faster with control. This has him a 1 up. He needs to be 3 up. We know that much is true. So 1 and 1. I'm gonna have to kill some villagers, guys. Sorry about that. Well, I'm in super mode. I have to be in order to work with the command block. T/kill at entity in the vicinity of... Well, darn. Hey, if you don't do this 2 brackets right next to at E, you're going to end up killing also every entity in the whole game within your area, within your spawned area, active area of Minecraft. Type equals villager at a radius of, because I don't want to kill every villager I've got, of 3 blocks. Enter. Okay, so Adam, see? I only killed Adam, I didn't kill the mayor. He's still alive out there. So I'm going to click the button. Oh, Adam, you're going to lab code on. So let's go to the very beginning where, let's go home. Pressing the home key, I'm at the beginning of the code. Hold it. Let's put a negative right there because I think that he was spawned in the wrong place. However, that's not a bad spot for him to be in, I suppose. Adam, your custom name is visible. Your profession is not 1, but 3. And for career, I'll leave you at the default of 0. Librarians only have 1 career. Blacksmiths can have like 3 different careers. So I'm going to leave you at 0. Adam, 0 is what I want. And there he is. Hey Adam. Now since he has no movement ability, walking movement ability, he's going to stay in that square forever, that block forever. Now let's get into Clark Kent mode so I can lose my blocks. Whoa! Didn't mean to place that there. Alright, so I need, and this might be important right now, I might go ahead and skip this right now, but I want to put him like a bench or something here. I'll craft that later. Alright, so that should be the correct thingy. He's the correct guy, blacksmith, correct career. His name's Adam. Alright, this should do it. Oh, I gotta get the right position. 0, 3, and 1. Tab. I'm doing tabs so to make sure that it will change the code down here. So tell me if that field is active, it won't actually change in the code. Copy, OMGcraft. Place the code in, paste it in, and 1, 2, 1, 2. I just realized I did it in super mode. Let's destroy those two. Press the button, and there he is. Hey Adam. Oh yes, now he's gonna trade me. Cobblestone gets me redstone dust. Okay. Let's go ahead and destroy those with my X box. The trash box there. If you notice, he's putting off some particles because he just had a trade. Let's see what trade he gained from doing that. Oh, so I can get some emerald by selling him coal. Oh, and I can get an iron axe by selling him 8 emerald. Don't know if that's worth it. Alright, so there you go. We got a guy who could sell me redstone. And, yeah, cool. With my cobblestone. Oh my goodness, I threw my cobblestone away. It's a common item. Is it nighttime already? There's a zombie at my door, at Adam's door. Excuse me, Adam. There's a zombie at your door. Take that, take that. Soon have to craft another thingy. Just don't TP too frequently. Let's go back by our own feet, I suppose. I'm in super mode, so they're not going to attack me anyway. Forgot that. Clark Kent mode, power down. Alright. I don't have any cobblestones, I can close Adam's floor. Yeah, here we are. The most efficient way is to hover over that and click the number of the hotbar. Do I have gravel on me? This is cobblestone and some of it's gravel. Got a lot of cobblestone. Gravel. Cobblestone. Blah blah. Someone else will use some. Hey, what are you guys doing? That's rude. Let's get back to Adam's house. Oh no, I don't want to fall in there. Whew. Hey Adam, how you doing? Let's go ahead and close up your floor here while I'm in not so super mode. Let me give you some dirt for table for right now. I don't know. It looks tacky, doesn't it? I think I'll get you a real table later. Alright, so that's it. F5. So that's how you make yourself custom villagers using those two, either one of those two websites. And next time I hope to show you something really cool, which is the particle effect, the transition from going to super mode back down to Clark Kent will have one effect, and I'll do that with command blocks. And going to super mode has another effect. Right now nothing happens to me, but it will when once I get these command blocks into the game, into this world, and show you that cool effect. So watch next time for a cool game mode transitions effect. So yeah, stay tuned. It's gonna be cool. See you lads and lassies later. I can hear this vaguely inside of this game. I don't know what the sounds are though. The sound.